Good morning, everybody. Starting Random Talk Tuesday, episode 3. Got a whole bunch of stuff for you guys today. Pretty interesting stuff. But first, I want to say this. If you're, it's kind of a fun thing I like to do to my neighbor. But if you're outside, see your neighbor mowing. If your neighbor has one of those big zero-turn radius mowers, and you see them out there mowing their grass, just keep waving at them. See if they actually wave back to you. Because if they are going, they're going across the grass there, mowing and everything. They look good on one of them handlebars. It's funny. Just give it a shot. That's something I wanted to say though. But first thing I want to talk about today, let me try to get situated so you can see me here because the sun is very bright this morning, is Daytona Truck Week. Looks like Daytona Truck Week is probably not going to happen anymore. And this once again kind of falls back on what we was talking about last week with the squatted trucks. People always take stuff to the extreme and they ruin it for everybody else. Not that I support squatted trucks, but that's just the way it goes. They took these trucks so far to where the government had to get involved, start passing laws saying you can't do certain things to your vehicle. Well, Truck Week is basically no different. The mayor of Daytona, Mayor Henry, stated, "Most annoying are the horns and the music that keep our beachside residents awake." I have saw a lot of YouTube videos this week of people at Daytona Truck Week, and I will give them credit for this. They do got big, beautiful, expensive trucks, but all the videos I saw on YouTube, you guys act like a bunch of morons. We get it, your truck's a diesel. We get it, your truck rolls coal, dumping the black smoke out, but you're doing burnouts, your air horns, your loud music, like the mayor said. You're being obnoxious, honestly. You really are. So now, you're making it where the mayor don't want you guys back. He don't want the event at the beach no more. I do understand it's supposed to be at Daytona Speedway, but then I guess it overflows onto the beach. And I know me and my family was just at the beach, Daytona Beach, actually like 2 weeks ago, and I'm glad we went before Truck Week because even people, you can drive on the beach, park on the beach, whatever you want to do, but it's, to me, that was just dangerous without Truck Week being there, having kids out there playing on the beach and stuff, and you still got to watch for cars. I couldn't imagine having to take my family to the beach or just happen to go the same time as Truck Week, and that's the kind of crap you got to deal with, people driving fast up and down the beach and trying to do burnouts in the sand, Rooster Town sand everywhere. It's just, you're obnoxious, and for that, and from the videos I've personally seen this week, I hope they cancel Truck Week on you. Don't let none of you come back because that was absolutely ridiculous, just the stuff I saw. But enough of that. The other thing I want to talk about is Ford trucks. If you haven't seen on the news, Ford is continuing to build and build and build and build trucks. Actually, Kentucky Speedway is plumb full of brand new Ford trucks that don't even run. And that's not a joke or nothing towards Ford, but the microchip shortage. These trucks will not run because they don't have a microchip in them. Who knows when they're going to get these chips? Who knows what's going to happen to these trucks? More than likely, these trucks will get re-VIN tagged and they will become 2022 models probably. Because I highly doubt Ford's going to take a big loss on these 2021s. They're just sitting here, and they can't be sold yet. But that's why dealerships are hurting on vehicles right now, is because of this microchip shortage. So hopefully, hopefully soon they get this this chip issue figured out. I don't know. It's different, I guess, this year. So sports I want to talk about. This is kind of something different, but LeBron James is not, well, he hasn't declared yet that he's not, but he said he's not going to play in the Olympics this year, which to me I think is just, I think that's dumb, honestly. That should be one of your biggest goals, accomplishments in your life, is playing in the Olympics. Michael Jordan was quoted saying his Olympic gold medals mean more to him than his national championships do in basketball. So yeah, LeBron's not playing. Evidently, he's trying to recover from a arm injury. I think he tore something in his arm. I don't think he broke anything. He tore something in his arm, trying to pat himself on the back so much. So yeah, he's not going to be playing in the Olympics for Team USA this year. Another sports thing is Charles Barkley. Y'all know Charles Barkley, big time NBA player. Um, he now is a host on TNT, NBA on TNT. He's a host on there, and he's giving it up. He said he's tired of the cancel culture, so you can't you can't do it. You can't say anything anymore without offending somebody. And evidently Charles Barkley's had enough of it, so he said, "I'm done with this. I ain't doing it no more." But it's really a shame. But you know, I think he's coming up on 60 years old. He said he's gonna quit working at the age of 60. So you know, more power to him. I hope he finds peace in whatever he does. I do enjoy watching him and Shaq go at each other on TNT. You know, arguing about stuff. But it's always been a good time. So definitely going to miss seeing Charles on there if he does end up leaving for sure. Now the last subject I want to talk about, it's kind of, I don't know, I find it kind of funny, honestly. It's another sports subject, but there is a distance runner named Shelby Houlihan. I don't think she's related to Margaret Houlihan from MASH. Just kidding, I know she's not. But she's been banned from athletics for 4 years after testing positive for a prohibited substance, which she blamed on a burrito. So this woman claims she ate a pork burrito and she tested positive for high levels of nandrolone. Nandrolone is basically a steroid, I guess. And yeah, it's almost funny. I guess she came out on her Instagram page and said she's went back in her calendar, I guess, and looked at everything she ate from you know, days prior up to her testing that she had to do, and she ate at a food truck, had a burrito with pork on it, and that's why she tested positive for nandrolone. I, that might be one of the worst excuses I've ever heard of, somebody testing positive for something. It could be true, I don't know, but to me it sounds like a big excuse. The reason I say that is, for one, she's a U.S. record holder for different running events that she does. So that tells us right there that she's very athletic. She stays in shape. She's probably eating healthy as could be. She's probably got, you know, trainers and everything telling her what she needs to do and what she can't do. Why was she eating at a food truck? I mean, that's something us average folks do. You know, you stop at a food truck and get something to eat. On top of that, I'm curious, and I couldn't find anything online, but how much nandrolone would be in a you know, a pork burrito that you would test positive for it? Evidently, pigs, they generate this nandrolone naturally, so it would transfer from the meat. Excuse me. But I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, back in the day, everybody always said don't eat a salad with poppy seed dressing because you could test positive. Well, you'd have to eat a whole lot of poppy seed salad dressing before you test positive for anything. I think it's just another one of them athletes that got busted and trying to find an excuse for why it happened. But they did suspend her for 4 years, which means she will miss the Olympics this year. She won't be representing the U.S. And had a bee flying around my head. But you know, it's one of them things. It is what it is. If she is wrong, she did screw up, then yeah, she shouldn't be allowed to participate because it's not fair. It's no different than other athletes that have tested positive back in the day. But I don't know. I find the whole blaming it on a burrito thing to be kind of obnoxious, really. I don't know why you would want to do that. But you know, now it kind of makes you wonder too, where all her records that she holds, what do they mean now if she did test positive for something? Did she cheat out other athletes who were, you know, who was in second and third place? Did she cheat them out of something? I guess we'll never know for sure. But I guess that's about it for Random Talk Tuesday. I do have one other thing I want to talk to you guys about though, real quick. I am doing a 100 miles in July challenge for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I'm going to put the link to the Facebook thing in my description of this video. Basically what it is we go out, we run every day for the month of July, and your goal is to get 100 miles by the end of the month, by July 31st. So every mile we run, another organization's paying them, donating them for the miles that everybody puts in. but we can also collect money doing a fundraiser type thing. So the fundraiser's on Facebook. It is legit. It's all through St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So I'm gonna put the link to the description to the fundraiser portion on mine. And if any of you want to go in there, and if you can afford it, go in there and donate a little bit of money. Try to help a kid out or something. And you know, if you guys could donate the money, I'll put in the miles. I know just one person ain't gonna make a difference, but there's from what I saw on their Facebook page, there's thousands and thousands of people doing this. So maybe we can raise some money for St. Jude. That's about it, I guess. I need to get off here and start mowing my yard, I guess, before it gets hot as could be out today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Tuesday.